Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WWE 2K25's MyRise mode. Last time we won back the WWE Undisputed Championship from Io Sky, who stole it from Cody Rhodes. And this time we will see how the story continues.
You're welcome.
Yes, I suppose.
So let's continue right where we left off.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Well, I
Hold that
can
thought.
voice of the
My
voiceless.
phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media.
Lol.
Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series.
Okay.
It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE.
Okay.
If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There
Oh
may
boy.
not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
Okay.
On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT,
Okay.
JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
Oh boy.
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and
Wait, what?
I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
We call them dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs.
Fair enough.
This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Hell no. Losing is not an option. Oh, nice, a monster truck entrance. And I already know a good friend of mine who I recently made a character for, who I think would appreciate having a monster truck as his championship entrance. Bold moves.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Hell yeah. Time to go to war. Oh, no mercy. And we're playing in enemy territory.
Ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend
Oh, this is
their
gonna be
titles.
so much fun. Okay, then let's do this.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
And I'm surprised that they still use that they didn't like kick out Lexus King in exchange for Kevin Owens.
Color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
Okay, then let's do this.
The following contest is in
Yeah.
There you see what's at stake.
Yada yada yada.
NXT
Enough time to talk.
Tag Team titles.
It's time to kick some ass.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by
We-
substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Well, Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey
Nope.
and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Slam dunk.
Set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore
Whoops.
the entire future of WWE.
Stomping. Ouch. That kick will stop
I
you in your
didn't mean to
tracks.
tag out, but I
King
welcome
gets
it.
out of dodge.
One
Nope.
counter met by another. Spinning kick to the gut.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Dang.
Nice sit-out powerbomb. The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Come on, tag out.
Bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Yeah, easy. Easy as that.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Come on, tag out. I dare you.
Ah, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Come on, Bailey. Bring it on.
Wants more from his opponent. Neckbreaker.
I know what you want to do.
Kick to the
Or maybe not.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Come on, tag out. I don't have all day. Bring it.
He got it. Tag made.
Whoops.
Counter right when it was needed. Boom. Turns that in his favor.
Okay, let's go.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it.
Oh!
And he nails the bulldog.
Vintage Punk.
CM Punk.
Lol.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. What? Did that just happen?
What
I can't
the?
believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity
You
Tag
son
Team
of a-
champions. All
No!
thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny.
You filthy
The
traitor!
champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
You
Thought he was one of
you
the
weren't
leaders
even
in
NXT.
WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree,
You
Corey,
son
but
of a
with CM
bitch.
Punk on their side,
Not with the
Mutiny now
kiss.
has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed
Tell
for
me
dark times.
I didn't just see that. Oh, that's gonna be payback. Nah. I can't let that slide.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE.
Wait, what?
Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With
Right.
Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul.
Bruh.
We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that
Bruh.
mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When
Bruh.
you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me.
Bruh.
I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up
Bruh.
together, right? Maybe Just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
Fuck your greater good. Our head's gonna be rolling.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right.
Damn right.
But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Thanks, guys. CM Punk with Mutiny gear. I can't believe it. Fuck. Yeah, this means war. Jesus Christ. So many people. Let's see. Striking and running should be good. Fuck. God damn it, CM Punk. Okay. There are still a few things in the moveset that I wanna change. Don't worry guys, it will be quick. Okay, and now back to your regular scheduled programming. Okay, and I already think I know who I want to choose. I want Rollins.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Yeah.
So this is a personal crusade disguised as allegiance. Are you trying to find a strategy to protect WWE from Punk? Or is it all just about Seth freaking Rollins?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
Yeah, let's do this.
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Oh yeah. And why? Because Seth Rollins, if there's one thing for certain, is that Seth Rollins freaking hates CM Punk with every fiber of his being.
Well, if it isn't the NXT
Wow.
Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax.
He even has
I
the
just thought
OG
Mutiny could use a
NXT
history
Championship.
lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Oh.
Fine. But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
That's interesting. Oh, but ladder matches are so annoying this time around. But let's do this.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
And I won't skip this entrance because for a simple reason. Even though you guys can hear the music, unfortunately, thanks to you, PlayStation. But there should still be the crowd noises. And then sing along to his song.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
So let's do this as Seth freaking Rollins. Because he is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. Hell yeah. Okay, Trick, bring it on. Because I will burn you to the ground.
Now this is going to be fun.
Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick.
He has the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic and in the ring.
And undeniably full of himself.
Okay then, Trick. Let's do this. For both the OG and current NXT championships.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Sling Blade, let's go.
You can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a class of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Turning the tables. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh.
Heading back into the ring now.
Bring it.
Williams dodges.
Gotcha.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
But since you bring this here, don't mind if I do. Hey, Trick, catch. Bonk. Naughty bonk. Bing.
Knee strike. Lights out. And Williams got taken to task right there.
Oh, Falcon Arrow.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Seth's doing whatever he wants.
And he's bleeding. The Crimson Mask in full effect.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Slide to the left. Come on, Trick. Ladder war. Bring it on. Hey, yo, catch.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Bong.
Ladder being used as a weapon.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
I'm gonna bury you.
Oh, predicted what was coming. And Zagiri finds its mark.
And the pace is quick and
Oh.
And Williams needs to from the top. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh!
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
Got him. Come on, Trick. Is that everything you've got? You're weak.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. The champ is
Oh
down,
boy.
and Seth's got a
Cutscene.
clear opportunity.
That never means something good.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM.
Oh!
Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got
No, not handcuffed.
Content to just stand by and watch.
to borrow a phrase. Business just
Not onto the ladder. Although,
Architect is handcuffed to that
bruh.
ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a
Nah, that's just fucked up. But I can still topple the ladder over, technically.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams
Bruh.
is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
Bruh.
And there it is. Trick Williams is grabbing
We have been screwed.
Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show
Bruh.
how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
Bruh.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And then it plays CM Punk's music. Wow. Wow. Blocked. Okay. And with this, we're finishing off another part. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn off notifications if you enjoy my content. And I will see you all next time.